Most students struggle with this Harvard University entrance exam question, but the solution is actually hidden in one simple algebra trick. Today, I am going to show you exactly how to find the value of t without making the common mistakes that catch most people off guard. And now we move towards the solution of this problem, and the very first thing we are going to do is first you see here these are the same variable terms are multiplied by each other, so basis of all these terms are same, so we will add all these exponents and it will be written as t to the power of 1 plus 1 plus 1, and it is divided by, here you see that t is added by 4 times, or in other words, when we take common t, we get the remaining values are 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, and this whole equation is equals to 16. And further in the next step, we need more simplifications and we will obtain this is t to the power of 4 divided by, when we add 1 4 times, we will get here 4 times of t is equals to 16. And further in the next step, we move the term 4t from left hand side to the right hand side, and it will be written as t to the power of 4 is equals to, here we have 4 times 16 becomes here 64 times of t. And now further in the next step, we move all the terms from right hand side to the left hand side, and it will be written as t to the power of 4 minus 64 times of t, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now you see here both of these two terms involve t, so it means that we have t with a common value, so that when we take common t and when we get the remaining values are from here, we get t cubed minus from here we get 64, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write t is equals to 0, and the second case is we write t cubed minus 64, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So you see that this is the first root of the given equation which we get here, and now in order to find the other roots we need to solve this quadratic equation. So we rewrite this equation as this is t cubed minus 64, and we write it as 4 cubed, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And further in the next step, we use here the nice cubic formula. You know about that. If we have a cubed minus b cubed equals to a minus b times of a square plus ab plus b square. So according to this rule, we just apply here the cubic formula on this equation, and after applying cubic formula, this will be written as, here our first factor is a minus b, the value of a is t minus the value of b is 4 into this is a square, so here our a is t square plus ab, here our a is t and b is 4 plus b square, so b is 4 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And further in the next step, we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write t minus 4 equals to 0, and the second case is we write t square plus 4t plus this 4 square becomes 16, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now from here we move minus 4 to the right hand side, and we will get the value of t is equals to 4. So this is the first root of the given equation which we get here, and now in order to find the other roots we need to solve this quadratic equation. So for this, here we use the quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation. For this, we first we need to write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to 4, and c equals to 16. And we state the quadratic formula as t is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So this is our quadratic formula, and here we need to substitute all the values of a, b, and c in this formula, and we get here the remaining roots of the given equation. So when we substitute all these values here, it will be written as t is equals to, first we have minus b, the value of b is 4, and it will becomes minus 4 plus minus square root of b square. B is 4 square minus 4 times of a is 1, and c is 16, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. And further in the next step we need more simplifications, and it will be written as this is minus 4 plus minus square root of 4 square, and we know about that 4 square becomes 16 minus 4 times of 16, and it is divided by 2 times of 1 is equals to 2. And in the next step we need more simplifications, and it will be written as minus 4 plus minus. Here you see that 16 be the common value, so we will take common 16 inside the square root sign, and we get the remaining values are 1 minus 4, and it is divided by 2. So here we apply the square root separately on both of these two values, and we obtain minus 4 plus minus. We know about that square root of 16 into square root of 1 minus 4 becomes minus 3, and it is divided by 2. And finally we have t is equals to, here we break this fraction and it will becomes minus 4 divided by 2 plus minus. We know about that square root of 16 becomes 4, and here you see that negative sign appears inside the square root sign, so it will becomes iota, and it is divided by 2. So we need to cancel these terms, and we have 2 times 2 becomes 4, and we obtain t is equals to minus 2 plus minus. These are also cancelled out by each other, and we get 2 times 2 becomes 4, and we get here 2 times square root of 3 into iota. So these are the other two complex roots of the given equation. And finally we will obtain here, there are 4 roots of the given equation in which these two roots are real roots, and in which the t equals to 0 and t equals to 4 be the two real roots, and these are the two complex roots of the given equation. But here you see that t equals to 0 is for verification, t equals to 0 is not satisfied our given question statement. So when you put t equals to 0 into the given question statement, we will get 0 over 0 form is equals to 16, and you know about that 0 over 0 form is usually called that it is indeterminate form or it is undefined. So if this is undefined, this means that both of the sides are not equal, and this concludes about that the value t equals to 0 is not satisfied our given question statement, and we call that t equals to 0 be the extraneous root of the given equation. Okay, t equals to 0 be the extraneous root, and all the remaining roots satisfied our given question statement. And finally we have the solution set of this problem is 4 and minus 2 plus minus 2 times of square root of 3 into iota. So these are the three solutions of the given equation, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.